Hello, today I'm going to show you how to upgrade your SpeedCoach GPS 2. An upgrade is different from an update. An update is if you already have the training pack installed and a new revision of the firmware is available to all customers. You will be prompted by the link for Windows that a new update is available. An upgrade is if you purchased a SpeedCoach GPS 2 basic model and now want to upgrade to the training pack or pro edition. You would have went through Nielsen Kellerman or a dealer to make this purchase and should have received a file from NK to load onto your SpeedCoach GPS. So if you already have the training pack or already have the pro edition, you do not need to do this. This is only for people who have purchased files from NK that you would upgrade your unit from a basic to a pro or the training pack edition. So let's get started. You should have received a blue Giga Smart dongle in the mail with your purchase, and you would have received an email that looks similar to this. Hello, attaches your firmware file upgrade. You'll need to download link for Windows to install this latest update, and here is this video which I'm making now. So the first thing we're going to need to do is save the file that was sent to you by Nielsen Kellerman and save it in a location where you know where it is. So let's do a right-click Save As, and I am going to put it on my desktop because I know exactly where my desktop is and I can get to it very easily. We'll save that file, and then I will go here and I will download link for Windows, which says coming soon, but will be out by the time you get this. We're going to go and install this, and I have a set of videos that show how to get link for Windows running and the blue smart dongle and any of that troubleshooting help you would need there. So let's assume we got everything installed, and like I said, you go back to part 1 to get link for Windows on there, or part 2 for the Bluetooth smart dongle. So we're going to open up link for Windows, or link for Windows here. I had it pinned to my taskbar. The blue Giga dongle is working because it's searching for speed coaches. So now I'm going to hit the right button on my GPS 2 and go down to data link mode in order to connect the GPS 2 to the computer. I just hit the button, and now you'll see that your SpeedCoach comes up. It'll be SpeedCoach with the serial number, since you have not been able to rename this because you didn't have the training pack version yet. So let's click on that guy. It says our firmware must be updated. So there's an update and an upgrade. Let's do the upgrade first. So we're going to hit no when we're prompted for the new file update. Instead, we're going to go to the Manage tab. And we are going to go to Model Upgrade or Upgrade Model, whatever the final one is called out. And then we're going to go and navigate to our desktop. And we're going to look for our SpeedCoach file that was emailed to us. Now, I put it on the desktop. So it should have a .upg ending. That might not be shown if you don't have your file extensions being shown. But it should have your exact serial number found on the back. If this does not have the exact serial number, this file may not work for your unit, and you would have to contact NK, techsupport at nk.com or 1-610-447-1555. So we see our file here. It has the right serial number, and we're gonna hit connect, and it'll say, do you want to update? Yes, let's update. And now I'm going to let this run. I will pause it to save time on the video. So we're getting closer to finishing up here. You'll notice on both the screen and the SpeedCoach they're filling up. One very important thing to remember is once this is done, you have to wait until the GPS 2 reboots, so before doing anything. So give it some time. It will take about 30 seconds for it to reboot. You'll see it even start to reboot possibly when it gets to right about here, not even full. You'll see the GPS 2 turn off, and just wait 30 seconds or so and it will turn back on. And when it turns back on, you should have the training pack edition. You'll see workouts, and you'll see if you have a heart rate, how to use the heart rate. See, mine just turned off now. So as it's going, it's still going to reboot. I'm still waiting for it to reboot. I just want to make sure when it comes back on, it has the right firmware on there. And we come back on. I see options, training pack. I know we're good. And if I go to my main menu, I now see workouts. And I go to data link. And I will now have the ability to upload data to my computer. Now, the initial firmware I didn't allow updates to a computer, so now I must go through and update my training pack edition to the latest training pack edition to update firmware. So we're going to please see the link help menu for this. We're going to hit no here because I already had them preloaded. We have to load these to our folder by going, by going to how to update your SpeedCoach, do the firmware installer, and this is all covered in part 3 of the series that I did earlier, so please review those for the best practice on how to then update your firmware, realizing that an update is not an upgrade, and how to distinguish between the two.